In honor of the new Superman movie, here's my ranking of all the solo live-action Superman movies. Coming in last place is Superman 4 Quest for Peace. The low budget here is painfully obvious. Most of the plot points are just worse versions of plot points from the previous movies, and the story was just overall rushed. This is still a fun movie though. Coming in at number 7 is Superman 3, and to be honest, the story does flow well here. They did a successful job with what they were going for. However, what they were going for was a terrible idea. Superman is not meant to be a straight-up comedy. Coming in at number 6 is Superman and the Mole Men. If you didn't know, this was a theatrically released film from 1951, and while it's not anything too great and you can tell the budget was pretty low, it's still a nice simplistic story with a good message about not judging a book by its cover, especially in the case of small bald aliens when you drilled to the center of the earth to summon them. Coming in at number 5 is Superman Returns. There are quite a few things this movie does right, but as a whole it kind of underwhelmed me. Coming in at number 4 is the newest one, Superman. I like how the vibe here is completely different from pretty much any other comic book movie I've ever seen. There's definitely a lot of cool stuff here, but I don't think the execution was as good as it could have been in certain areas. Coming in at number 3 is Superman the movie. I really like the origin part of this movie. Christopher Reeve, of course, is great as the title character. This is probably the most influential superhero film of all time. Coming in at number 2 is Superman 2. I really enjoy what they did with the villains here. The romance between Lois and Clark is at its best. But the one problem with this movie is the fact that we have the Donner cut and the theatrical cut. Both have their pros and cons. We were robbed of a perfect movie. But coming in at number 1 is Man of Steel. Here you had Zack Snyder, David S. Goyer, and Christopher Nolan all collaborating to tell an awesome tale about the origins of Superman in a non-linear fashion. I just really love that way of storytelling. The action is great, the visuals are great, Henry Cavill is great in the role. Let me know your ranking in the comment section down below.